On the first day of retirement, you step out of a highly controlled environment, your career, and right into a chaotic one. The financial markets do not care about your retirement date, and their volatility crashes against your savings whether you are ready or not. For decades, the standard defense against this volatility has been the 4% rule. You calculate 4% of your total nest egg, withdraw that specific dollar amount in your first year, and then adjust that exact figure upward annually to match inflation. The math is easy to follow, but it suffers from a fatal flaw. It is entirely rigid against actual market conditions. This chart shows the danger of rigidity. Retiring during a downturn means your spending steadily rises while your portfolio drops sharply. This sequence of returns risk permanently depletes your principal. Conversely, in a bull market, your portfolio surges above spending, creating a massive surplus gap. The strict adherence to a fixed dollar amount forces you to radically underspend. You leave behind a surplus of wealth that you could have enjoyed during your most active, healthy years. To solve both of these extremes, financial planner Jonathan Guyton and computer scientist Klinger built a dynamic framework. Instead of locking your withdrawals into a single, rigid path for 30 years, their strategy establishes clear mathematical boundaries around your spending. These boundaries act as tripwires. They dictate exactly when the market has grown enough to give yourself a raise and exactly when it has dropped enough to require a temporary spending cut. Because you agree to make these minor, data-driven adjustments based on actual market performance, the math shifts in your favor. This system allows you to safely start your retirement with a significantly higher initial withdrawal rate, often around 5 to 5.5%, without increasing your risk of running out of money. To build these guardrails, we first have to track a core metric every single year, your effective withdrawal rate. This dashboard illustrates the central formula. Your effective withdrawal rate equals your current annual spending divided by your current total portfolio balance. Let's run a baseline scenario. You step into day one of retirement with a standard portfolio balance of $1 million. You establish a target starting retirement income of $50,000 a year. Dividing $50,000 by $1 million gives you an initial baseline withdrawal rate of exactly 5%. With the baseline set, we apply the framework's primary mechanism, the 20% rule. This calculates the mathematical boundaries that will surround your starting point. Calculate 20% of that initial 5% rate to get a modifier of exactly 1%. Subtracting 1% from your baseline establishes your lower guardrail, the prosperity target, at 4%. Adding 1% establishes your upper guardrail, the capital preservation target, at exactly 6%. You now have an objective safe zone. As long as market fluctuations keep your effective withdrawal rate inside this 4 to 6% band, your spending remains steady. But the moment your rate breaches either boundary, systemic action is triggered. Let's test the upper limit with a hypothetical bull market, where your portfolio investments grow significantly faster than your spending. If your total portfolio climbs from $1 million up to $1.4 million, your $50,000 spending target now represents an effective withdrawal rate of just 3.5%. That 3.5% rate has now crossed below your established 4% lower guardrail. This breach instigates the prosperity rule. The system grants you a permanent 10% increase to your baseline spending, bumping your retirement income to $55,000. Now consider the inverse. You retire, and the market immediately suffers a severe drop. Starting from our baseline, your total portfolio value shrinks from $1 million down to $750,000. Pulling out your steady $50,000 income pushes your effective withdrawal rate up to 6.6%. That 6.6% spikes past your 6% upper guardrail. This breach triggers the capital preservation rule. You are forced to take a temporary 10% reduction in your annual spending, dropping your income down to $45,000 for the year. This forced reduction is an intentional defensive maneuver. It relieves cash flow pressure, preventing you from liquidating depressed assets at the bottom. The guardrails rely on two structural modifiers to provide further protection without altering the core math. The first is a tweak to cost of living adjustments. In a standard retirement model, you automatically receive an inflation increase every single year, regardless of whether the stock market is up or down. The Guyton-Klinger rules reverse that assumption. You only take a cost of living increase if your portfolio generated a positive return over the previous year. If the market lost money and your effective withdrawal rate sits higher than your starting rate, you completely skip your inflation adjustment for that year. While skipping an inflation bump is a minor adjustment, freezing your spending for 12 months compounds into deep structural protection during extended bear markets. The second modifier is an age-based graduation. It acknowledges the reality that your investment horizon naturally shortens as you age. The specific danger of sequence of returns risk, a crash permanently derailing your finances, is heavily concentrated in the first 10 to 15 years of retirement. Because of this shrinking risk window, the framework dictates that once you pass age 80, the capital preservation rule is entirely eliminated. Past age 80, your portfolio no longer requires the same defensive boundaries. You will never face a forced income reduction in your later years, even if the market experiences a late-stage downturn. When you assemble these rules, the mathematical efficiency of the Guyton-Klinger framework becomes clear. It strikes a calculated balance, maximizing your lifetime spending while systematically safeguarding your principal. But unlocking this mathematical efficiency demands a specific trade-off, and that is income flexibility. This strategy does not work for everyone. If you require a perfectly predictable, identical paycheck every single month to maintain your peace of mind, this system will fail you. For retirees who need absolute rigidity, the threat of a 10% income reduction during a market crash causes entirely unwanted and unnecessary anxiety. However, if you are comfortable maintaining a flexible lifestyle and a dynamic budget, the numbers shift heavily in your favor. A flexible lifestyle simply means keeping a portion of your budget allocated to discretionary choices. Categories like travel, to fine dining, or home renovation projects can be paused when a market downturn demands it. For retirees willing to embrace those temporary pauses, these guardrails offer immense financial leverage. Adopting this flexibility is exactly what allows you to safely extract and enjoy far more of your accumulated wealth during those highly active early years of retirement. Ultimately, the Guyton-Klinger framework removes the emotion from retirement spending. It replaces the anxiety of guessing how much you can afford with a strict, data-driven system that tells you exactly when to adjust.